Sometimes I wish I excelled at things other than taking life.
Locked. And we don't have the right key.
Know you why my soul refuses to rest?
The voice came from nowhere, and yet from everywhere at once. Stunned for the moment, the companions gazed in awe as the ghost of Attila himself materialized before them.
I asked you a question.
Forgive us, Your Majesty. Please know we only breached your tomb due to the most dire of circumstances.
Forgive you, warrior of the 7 tribes. On the contrary, I offer my gratitude.
Gratitude, Your Majesty?
You come from my sword, do you not? Good.
Good. I must say, we were expecting a different reaction from you, Your Majesty. This is quite the relief.
You readied yourselves for an immediate attack, perhaps. I assure you, I want you to live. All of you. For you are the only ones who can finally put my soul to rest. All you need to do is reunite me to that which I am linked. My sword.
A feeling of crushing defeat enveloped the companions.
Your Majesty, do you not have it?
Not since the night of my death. One of my barriers decided the sword would suit him better than it would spending eternity with me. That did not work out well for him. Sadly, I know not its location, but the blade has a mind of its own. If you are worthy, it will find you.
Dare we ask how we can speed up its mind? I would say we're losing daylight on this quest, but that is obviously a grave understatement.
There is one thing that might work.
Oh, here it comes.
Defeat me in battle.
Right again. Damn.
Your deaths will not please me, warriors. But the sword will never deem you worthy if I hold back in any way.
I would expect nothing less, the way Gunsel once spoke of you.
Gunsel was your mentor. My respect for you only grows, Taltosh.
Are we seriously waxing nostalgic with the ghost of a legendary king who's out to kill us?
Perhaps I should concentrate my efforts on you first, Bandit.
It was just a question. Nice night we're having, isn't it?
You may speak more once you have earned that right. are victorious. You have damaged my pride. A small price to pay for those who save my soul.
We do hope that is the case, Your Majesty. But what now?
Perhaps your question is best directed toward another.
The companions turned around and saw the old woman, smiling.
As I told you when we met, my bag reveals new weapons when they are needed most. Would you not say such a time has arrived?
A beautiful sight. Warrior of the 7 tribes. I know you have waited many years for this moment.
It is my honor. Young man, since we first met, I have had a feeling about you. A feeling of destiny. Take this sword. Use it against the dragon and all who ally with him. Bring light into the darkness.
The honor is mine.
The sword's magic will imbue all of your weapons with the power to defeat the dragon. You need only possess it. Should you equip a different weapon, you will fight no less effectively. Though you may hurt my feelings a bit. You know what you must do. I await your triumphant return. Now, leave me.
They will. I will not. King Attila, I have something to tell you.
As the companions exited the tomb, a familiar face welcomed them. Familiar to some of them, at least.
Hello, brave travelers. Once again, I greet you outside of a most curiously unnatural parting of waters. Your fellowship has grown since last we met.
Greetings, Shacos. I'm relieved to see you did not perish at Deva Fortress.
When I saw what shape it was in, I avoided it completely. From there, I decided to track the dragon. I wanted to learn as much as I could. I lost him once he got so high in the sky I could no longer follow.
Sounds familiar.
He has confronted you? Then I too am relieved to see you all alive. I did pick up his track again, which led me here. I need to show you something.
Campo stayed behind to wait for the old woman, as Shacos led the rest of the companions to a horrid sight.
The wizards, scorched to death.
Yes, awful.
I saw it happen, and it was awful. I see it in you that you mean to destroy him. That is nothing less than suicide. You know how powerful these men were. Do you really think you stand a chance in the underworld?
We have to try.
You're certainly welcome to join us. Apply your knowledge.
I cannot follow you there. In fact, I bid you farewell, and good luck.
The companions shared their farewells and reunited with Campo and Elia by the river shore.
Does anyone else find it peculiar he mentioned our going to the underworld?
All we told him before was we were searching for the sun. How would he even know the two are linked?
Simple. He's full of crap.
If we do see that fellow again, draw your swords.
With nervous determination, the party set foot into a domain of darkness. Many surprises awaited them. Well, most of them.
Gunsel once told me the path from the underworld to the middle-world gate was paved with the stone of Thade's castle, where we stand right now.
As we saw from the outside, however, glass has replaced much of the stone in the time since. Such a structure is impractical above us. The smallest crack in the wrong place would send it crashing to the ground. But here?
Here? It will come crashing down too, thanks to us.
Big words, dear dreamer. I like it.
Me too, but don't get cocky. The battle of our lives awaits.
And before that, a nice surprise.
Never think a castle could get any lower than the one underwater, where we started this whole mess, Yoshka.
Well, we're standing in it. But no, I never could have imagined that surviving droves of armed amphibians would lead us to where we are today.
Funny. I knew you would end up here from the start.
Could you sound a little more ominous next time?
Your tone does suggest you have more to tell us, Alia.
Does it now?